please send it round
Hello
power
and
unit?
welcome back to the channel. Today we're flying from Manchester to the Isle of Man on Microsoft Flight Sim.
Manchester
So
ground
without further ado,
670981 Oscar Romeo
let's get all what we
320
need
heavy.
to do
Could you please
aboard,
send the baggage?
and yeah, we should take off.
670981 Oscar Romeo 320 heavy baggage is on the way.
Manchester ground 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 heavy. Could you please send the catering truck?
670981 Oscar Romeo 320 heavy. The catering truck is on the road.
Well, taxi light's on. Beacon light on. Taxi lights.
Traffic.
Is that Discovery making all this noise? Right, our APU's on. So next, like boarding.
Clear of conflict.
Okay.
Manchester ground 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 heavy. Could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft? Manchester ground 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 heavy requesting pushback.
Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Manchester Ground 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
670981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Manchester Ground 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
670981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy request to end pushback received.
Manchester Ground 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 Heavy ready to taxi departure to the east of Mike.
670981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy. Manchester.
Taxiing full short runway 05 left using taxiway Zulu Oscar Romeo Alpha November Golf Zulu Echo Delta Alpha Charlie Alpha 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 Heavy.
What's it something I forgot to do while I was in the stand? The rudder. The rudder to the right, rudder to the left. Speed. Do it. Okay. Flaps. Flaps. Auto-filtering. Yeah, it's auto-filtering. That's perfect. I'm doing a nice little screenshot. Look at it, I got it right down so it's actually. No, it's not much. First, you got. No. Yes, amazing. So hard to taxi. Yeah, this is where our English on the kiss, isn't it? Because we're not looking. There's an airstrip, but no. That's where planes engines. That's where engines get tested. Did you get two today? A flight radar that was going backwards along here. Is this a visitor park? It's literally.
Traffic. Traffic.
Manchester Tower 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 Heavy at runway 05, left ready for departure to the east.
67091 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy, wind 090 at 6. Departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 05 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 05, left 670981 Oscar Romeo 320 Heavy.
Flowing 8748, wind 090 at 6. Cleared to land runway 05 right. Cleared to land runway 05 right, Boeing 8748.
Where are we even now?
Manchester Tower 670981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy continue for east departure.
70981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Manchester Tower 670981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy frequency change. Manchester Center 670981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy is type Airbus A20N 4 miles northeast of Manchester 2,600 feet. Request flight following.
6709181 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy Manchester Center. Squawk 7035.
Squawk 7035670981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy.
6709181 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy radar contact 6 miles northeast of Manchester 4,900 feet. Altimeter tree 0.24.
Roger 670981 Oscar Romeo Tree 20 Heavy.
There we go now, man on my ship. Well, that's just a takeoff, so using that. Bye.